KOIKIMEDIA bringing the world closer to Ondo State. KOIKIMEDIA bringing the world closer to Ondo State. Ìlú Àkúrẹ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo, ibẹ̀ náà la wà lọ́wọ́ fún òkú Olúwarótìmí Akérédolú gómìnà Ondo State. A wà ní High Court ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo ní ìlú Àkúrẹ́, ibẹ̀ la wà. Tí ẹ bá wojú ìwòran yín báyìí, ẹ rí àwọn ọmọ iléèwé tí wọ́n kọrin tí wọ́n lò wí, àwọn ni wọ́n pè ní Akuna Secondary School Akure Ondo State. Àwọn ni ẹ wò ní ojú ìwòran yìí. KOIKIMEDIA bringing the world closer to Ondo State. KOIKIMEDIA bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Àwọn tí ẹ̀ ń wò ní ojúwòran yìí, àwọn ọmọléèwé tí ẹ̀ ń wò lójúwòran yìí ni wọ́n pè ní Ìjàpò High School, Akure Ondo State. Àwọn ni ẹ̀ ń wò ní ojúwòran yìí. KOIKIMEDIA bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí dúró de òkú arákùnrin Akérédolú láti yẹ sí láti fún ní last respect pé bàbá ó di àárọ̀. KOIKIMEDIA bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Bí ẹ ti ṣe ń rí ẹni mọ̀ wípé gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ti ṣe sọ wípé a wà ní ìlú Àkúrẹ́ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ondo fún òkú arákùnrin Akérédolú. Òkú náà wọ́n máa KOIKIMEDIA bringing the world closer to your doorstep. À ń lọ sí inú court báyìí. So when the God even this time coming, I just go back here. Yóò fi ní ẹwà bọ̀ ẹwà bọ̀ yá òní. Ilé àti kò gbé. KOIKIMEDIA will report closer to the doorstep.
níbẹ̀ yá lọ́dún ẹ̀dá pàpà náà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀kí níbẹ̀ lọ́dún sí ilé yìí.
Ọ̀gá kí ní ayé ò lè dúró nígbà yóò. I'll be moving in and out. So please find somewhere. KOIKIMEDIA abúlé lọ́wọ́ fún lájọ ìjọsẹ̀ ẹjọ́ èyí tí ẹ wà ní YouTube ẹ má bá wa ká lọ àmọ́ ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà ní Facebook ẹjọ́ à ń padà ń bọ̀ àmì pé padà náà báyìí.
Because we are still awaiting the order of the next government and the we are not dying. Thank you so much.
I was saying, keep some for people that will come like Akure tomorrow for you. Most of them want to do a I will not collect and keep.
A máa ń di pókàsì báyìí àmọ́ àti lọ àti ní bíbá inú kọ́ọ̀tù náà la wà báyìí lọ́wọ́ àti padà ń bọ̀.
What's one of the scariest side effects of type 2? Losing a foot! Anyone who's been on metformin for more than 60 days needs to see this. Well, what if I told you that there was a way to easily restore healthy blood sugar levels so you can get off of it? Well, there is. Try this blood sugar cocktail.
Ọlọ́run bá láàánú oníkí kan ọkọ̀ ẹlẹ́jẹ̀ ọkọ̀ náà lè fọ iṣẹ́ pọ̀ ẹ̀mí mímọ́ wọn ni ọba tó gba gbogbo gba gbogbo gbogbo àlejò tí ó wọ̀ ní orí pátákó gbàdúrà Ọlọ́run àánú Ọlọ́run ògo ọba tí ń jẹ́ ẹ̀mí ni olú àwọn jẹ́ ẹ̀mí fún wa síwájú wa kọsàkẹ́yìn wa abẹ̀bẹ̀ fún àánú rẹ̀ àjò ló ṣe sí Olúwa àánú rẹ̀ àjò jẹ́ tiwa àbámọ̀ ká mọ̀ wá ní ìlú ìgbò Ọlọ́run ìjọ jẹ́ tiwa ohun rere tí ẹ̀ máa ń ṣe nínú àgbáyé Ọlọ́run bá láàrin yóò jọ̀gá ṣe ẹ̀mí mọ́ ìfarahàn ògo ní forúkọ yín Jésù Kristi agbára wa àmín 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 lórúkọ Jésù fáyà fáyà fáyà.
Ẹjọ́ bá mi sáré pé ifá ìjọba ilé òjìnà.
Ok, ẹ̀rọ kan.
Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho Òòṣà. Àdìgún alápò méjì nice pẹ̀lú Ìgbòho ìyàwó ẹ̀ Ìgbòho Òòṣà. Ènìyàn ni Ìgbòho ènìyàn tó ń pè lóríṣà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe o ẹ ò nílò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ for now so a continue láti máa ṣe kíni láti máa fún yín ní different views ní ìlú Ìgbòho lónìí àgbáyé continue burial tá a fẹ́ ṣe fún màmá wa ìyá Yorùbá so ibi tó bá kú tẹ̀lé àwọn nọ́ọ̀sì á tún padà wá láì.
bàjẹ́ kí ọmọdé kó gbẹ̀yìn àwa náà. A wà ní ilé màmá wa báyìí nínú pálọ̀ màmá wa la wà báyìí tí a fẹ́ bá àwọn ọmọ mi wa sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ káàárọ̀ mà àbí ọ̀sán dẹ̀ ní ẹ káàsán ẹ káalẹ́ mà. Kí lorúkọ yín mà?
Ẹ káàsán.
Yes ma.
Akínyìnpẹ̀ kúrò.
Yes ma.
Orúkọ mi ni Princess Adébọ́lá Adédiwúrà Yèyége tí mo jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n fún Chief Sunday Igboho sir owó baba dami Adisa mi.
Yes ma. Ẹ ṣé gan ma. Okay. Ẹ káàárọ̀ ma. Ẹ ra ma. Yes ma. Kí lorúkọ yín mà?
Èmi là bí ajá Táíwò fún wa ká lè ṣe ìyá alájẹ fún gbogbo òkèèrè.
All right, thank you very much ma. Ẹ ra ma. Mọ́mí wa ọ̀dọ̀ yín la wà ma. A rí i pé àwọn èèyàn ti ń wọlé lọ́tún lósì sílùú Ìgbòho, àwọn èèyàn ti ń dé níwá lẹ́yìn láti ìlú òyìnbó láti gbogbo bí. Kí ni ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ní fún àwọn èèyàn wa tó wà lọ́nà àti àwọn èèyàn tó ti dé síbí?
Ìmọ̀ràn mi sí wọn ni pé kí Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè kó bá mi pa wọ́n mọ́, kó fi ìṣọ́ rẹ̀ kó fi ṣọ́ wọn, kí ọjọ́ ìní ọ̀la ọ̀túnla kó mọ̀ mọ̀ bí dání. Inú ìrìn àjò tí wọ́n wà kí atẹ́gùn ibi ìjìbí kó má fẹ́ lù wọ́n. Àbámọ̀ kí la ń lọ bí ìnáwó sí òun náà kò ní fọ̀ sí wọn. Àbámọ̀ pé àbá ti múra láti jẹ́ ká dá ọjọ́ ní ohun rere kọ́lọ́run jẹ́ kó náà fọ́ sí gbogbo. Nígbà tí wọ́n bá wá dé àtàwọn tó ti dé lánàá àtàwọn ti tún bọ̀ lójú ọ̀nà kọ́lọ́run kó bá wa sọ wọn débi ní ayọ̀ àti àlàáfíà kí a sì fi àìdùnnú ká fi ṣe òkú mọ́mọ́ wa náà ká má rí aburú nínú ìnáwó náà o kí a kù dé aburú kó má ṣe wọ ibi náà. Ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́.
Yes ma.
Ìyá wa ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bí ètò ìsìnkú ṣínà ṣe máa lọ ṣe lè jẹ́ kí àwọn ará ilé kí wọ́n mọ̀ kí wọ́n gbọ́ láti ẹnu yín.
Àdúpẹ́ olóòtú ìsìnkú ìyá wa ìsìnkú ìyá alálùbáríkà ìyá rere ìyá gbogbo Yorùbá nation ó di dandan kó láàrin ni iṣẹ́ àwa la máa ṣe Ọlọ́run ni ọjọ́ náà sì ní yẹ̀ ní agbára Elédùmarè àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà nìyẹn bẹ̀bẹ̀ ti ń lọ tó bá àgbà tó fi dago méjì nísìn ẹ ti rí pé bẹ̀bẹ̀ ti ń lọ báwọn kan tẹ tilẹ̀ sọ pé kò lè wáyé eléyìí ti wáyé torí pé Ọlọ́run ló ṣe a sì ní wàhálà ní agbára Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣe.
Màá wọ́n ní ọ̀la ni wọ́n máa lọ gbé òkú ẹjọ́ tó dáwọn kan wọ́n ní àwọn fẹ́ dúró sí Ṣakí ọ̀rẹ́dì tó dà wọ́n á lè tẹ̀lé wọn wá ṣe lè sọ bí a ṣe fẹ́ rìn nìyẹn ní ọ̀la aago mélòó gan-an fẹ́ lọ gbé òkú tá bá gbé òkú gbóná gbé bọ̀ gbóná ti fẹ́ ṣe o.
Ẹ ṣé àdúpẹ́ ní agbára náà bí ó ṣe rí náà nìyẹn àwọn tó bá ń bọ̀ iṣẹ́ kan tó ń wèsì èkó wá sí Ìgbòho kan dúró ní Ṣakí wọ́n lè dúró sí ṣáìdì Ṣàngó tó bá ti dúró sí Ṣàngó so wọ́n máa fi fóònù pera wọn ṣé general hospital ni àbí muslim so láìpẹ́ yìí ni àbúrò mi Ifá ó ṣe jáde tó ṣàlàyé fún mi pé ìwé ẹyọ kan làwọn ṣe lọ gbà ń sìn ó wá pé ọ̀kan tó bá ti mú ìwé yẹn dé kò sí wàhálà kan dúró sí Ṣakí ní ṣáìdì Ṣàngó oríta yẹn kan dúró síbẹ̀ so ní agbára Ọlọ́run bí ètò náà sì ṣe lọ ọ̀la náà ni wíkì tá a máa ṣe ní agbára Ọlọ́run kò sì ní yẹ̀ láṣẹ Elédùmarè ibi tá a sì gbé mọ̀mọ́ wa sí ibi la lérò tẹ́lẹ̀ ibi tí ìyá wa ń gbé bí ló wù wá ṣùgbọ́n ṣe pé rírò ní tènìyàn ti ṣe tọlọ́run àwọn ẹbí àwọn náà ní tiwa àwọn náà ní èjìká tí ò jẹ́ kí aṣọwọ́ yẹ̀ so gbàtẹ́bí ti conclude pé ká yọ̀ǹda mọ́mọ́ fún àwọn ní family house ó tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ la pọ̀dọ̀ bá wọn fẹ́ ìdí nìyí tí a fi yọ̀ǹda pé kán gbé ìyá wa sí ibi tí bàbá náà sùn so ẹ ṣé àdúgbò.
Ibo ni bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà ibo ni bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Ní kò jìnnà rárá tá a bá ti kúrò ní inú ìgboro kò jìnnà rárá family house gangan lórí ìta náà ni bí oríta lè po dógógún yes kò jìnnà rárá ilé ẹ̀ wà létí títì wọ́n paint ẹ̀ ní yellow kò jìnnà rárá ibẹ̀ ni.
ẹjọ́ bó ni wékìpì yẹn ti máa wáyé lọ́la.
ibẹ̀ náà ló ti máa wáyé.
family house
lágbára náà.
so ojú ọ̀nà tẹ́yìn ń gbà wọlé náà tí wọ́n ti ń bọ̀ wọ́n ti.
tábà tí mọ̀ láti secretariat straight ọ̀nà tó ń gbà wọlé àwọn tó ń bọ̀ láti yọ̀nà Ìṣẹ́yìn tó ń gbàgbọ́ ààrẹ oríta ni wọ́n bá wa àwọn tó ń bọ̀ láti Ṣakí oríta yẹn náà ni wọ́n bá wa.
àwọn ètò owó ló tún wá wà fún ọjọ́ Friday yẹn tó jọjọ́ Jímọ̀.
ètò tó wà náà ni pé bàtà bá ti kúrò ní church so jíjẹ mímu so yóò farahàn.
ibo nìyẹn ti máa wáyé náà. ìlànà gbọ́ táwọn kan ní town hall àwọn kan ní aṣáfẹ́.
àárín ìyẹn òun ni mo sọ pé ifá ẹ jẹ́ kí n pè ọmọ mi kan náà sì ti tún débi nísìn so ẹ jẹ́ kí n pè ó wá bá wa nísinsìn so that a lè fún wa ní gbogbo details because alẹ́ àrùlé mi náà dé kọ́ lè mọ owó tí lọ́nà ló jẹ́ kí n tètè dé.
ìyá wa ẹjọ́ ẹ lè bá wa sọ díẹ̀ nípa màmá. ìmọ̀ ọ̀sẹ̀ bá ní kẹ́ sọ nípa màmá ilẹ̀ á kún àṣẹ ní kẹ́ bá wa sọ ní díẹ̀ nípa màmá.
àdúpẹ́ ẹ ṣeun ìyá wa jẹ́ abiyamọ tí ì ṣe abiyagba abiyamọ gidi tòótọ́ ni màmá because láàrin 15 days èmi ò lè ṣe kí n má drive wá bíbá ẹ wá wùn tí n bá délé bí tí n bá bá wọn màálù ó ti wà lé wọn lọkọ mi wọn ọbọ mi ti wà ní family house so màá lọ bá wọn bẹ wọn lọ́kàn balẹ̀ pé ìyá mi ẹ nídìí kẹrùnú níjà sọ láwọn àgbà yín wọn ní gbókò ẹ ní alọkọ mi ó ti pẹ́ mo ní òní pẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé rúrò tí ènìyàn ṣiṣẹ́ tí Ọlọ́run ìyẹn la fi sọ pé abiyamọ ni mọ̀mọ́ oníkọ ọmọ ni mọ̀mọ́ kú ikú ọmọ kì í ṣe Sunday nìkan tí Sunday Igboho Ṣà nìkan mọ̀mọ́ bí ṣùgbọ́n ṣe é mọ̀ kò sí abiyamọ làwọn náà bá ṣe kéré tá a jẹ́ ọmọ fún wọn yóò jẹ́ ọmọ kan nú ọmọ tó ṣe pẹ́ mọ̀ wípé tí n bá wájú tí n bá wẹ̀yìn àìrí Chief Sunday Igboho Ṣà owó baba Dami Àdìsá lákòókò tó yẹ kí ìyá mi máa rí kò rí pé bó ṣe rí pé tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣòwò ló fa ní tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn wàá dúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run torí pé Ọlọ́run ò tó lódì ìdí ọpẹ́ wa ní tí a fẹ́ fi ìmọ̀ ọpẹ́ wa Ọlọ́run láti ṣe ìdúpẹ́ lódì pé Ọlọ́run ò ṣe àdúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run so màmá jẹ́ abiyamọ wọ́n jẹ́ ní tí ó kó fámìlì mọ́ra àti dí ìyá àti dí bàbá wọ́n kó fámìlì mọ́ra wọn kì í mọ̀mọ́ ìbínú wọ́n ìbínú tí wọ́n bá bá mọ̀mọ́ tó bá fẹ́ ṣe bá ti ọkọ mi mo ti gbọ́ ó ti tán náà nìyẹn wọn ò kì í bínú wọ́n jẹ́ abiyamọ gidi tó dúró pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run kó bá wa tí wọ́n sí afẹ́fẹ́ rere lẹ́yìn ikú wọn ká mọ̀ sí ní ikú òjijì Ọlọ́run kó mọ̀ sí ikú wọn ní àkúfà fún wa ní agbára Ọlọ́run.
bí ọdún mélòó ni wọ́n lò láyé.
ìyá wa lò bóyá bí 67 or 68 tí n bá ṣe mistake ẹgbẹ́ tí n bá ṣe mistake òṣìṣẹ́ àpá wọn ni wọ́n bí wa nítòsí ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa yẹn òjijì ló bá wa lóòótọ́ ni Ọlọ́run ní ká mọ̀ káyọ̀ ojú orí wa ọ̀kìnní yẹn ti bá gbogbo wa ní òjijì. ìyá ọ̀sàárẹ̀ o inú lásán lọ́kàn ní ìrànlọ́wọ́.
ìyá wa Fọláṣadé Bukky Jimoh wọ́n ní ọ̀rẹ́ mi ẹ kú ẹ̀yin mọ̀mọ́ wọ́n ní máa kí n kọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ àwọn lẹ́yìn wọ́n máa kí n orúkọ wọn ní Fọláṣadé Bukky Jimoh.
lóòótọ́ abúláwàn àwọn tògbómọ̀ṣọ́ nìyẹn adúore abúlá ó ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
wọ́n ti sọ ní princess abúlá.
ó ṣe ọ̀rẹ́ mi o. mo ń retí ẹ lọ́la mo ń retí ẹ o. bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn tí wọ́n jà fún lánàá nìyẹn wọ́n dúore fún wa dáadáa.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ jẹ́ ká tún béèrè lọ́wọ́ ìyá Lájé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin náà bá wa sọ ṣókí nípa màmá àti ipa tí ẹ máa wá kó níbi ìnáwó ọ̀la. bẹ̀rẹ̀ látẹ̀yìn ọ̀rẹ́dì.
Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó dára fún wa. àbúrò dẹ̀ ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí gbogbo wa àtàwọn tó ń bọ̀ àtàwọn tó ń máa lọ ẹni tí wọn ò dágbére fún ní wọn lóta tí wà mo gbà ní àdúrà pé gbogbo àwọn tó bá ń bọ̀ wá pẹ̀lú tògbó tọ́lọ́run ò ní rónà lẹ̀ fún wọn mo gbà ní àdúrà pé gbogbo ìgbà tó bá ń bọ̀ mọ́tò wọn máa rè fún ọlọ́run gúnlẹ̀ sí kò tí ò fún tí ayọ̀ náà máa gúnlẹ̀ sí ẹni tí wọn ò dágbére fún òní má bàtà máa fi ọlọ́run mọ́mọ́ dára ìyẹn gidi dẹni mọ́mọ́ torí pé tóun ti ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni mo fi mọ mọ̀mọ́ o ìṣe pé bóyá mo mọ̀ wá níbì kan dóun náà gbígba ẹni dúró ọkọ tèmi náà bọ̀ mọ̀mọ́ jẹ́ mọ̀mọ́ alálùbáríkà tí gbogbo ayé dẹ̀ fẹ́ tá ń fi ń tọrọ ìyá alálùbáríkà ni mọ̀mọ́ kọ́lọ́run dákun tó bá tẹ́ ẹ̀ sáfẹ́fẹ́ sọ kọ́lọ́run jẹ́ kí ọdún jì
mọ́mí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ báwo lẹ ṣe súnmọ́ màmá sí. ìjọba yìí wà nílùú.
mo wà nílùú mẹ̀tẹ̀sí èmi gan gbé bíbà kì í ṣe bíbà yìí mo gbé. fún ìtọ́rẹ́ mi princess mo fi wá sí bíbà yìí àtijọ́ wà ní àǹfààní fún ti kára ní ìjọ lọ ìdí nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n náà láàánú.
ẹ wá bá wa ṣe àdúrà fún màmá wípé iwájú tán tójú kọ kò ní rọ wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn tí wọ́n filẹ̀ náà kò ní bàjẹ́ ẹ bá wa ṣàdúrà àti gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí bàbá ìyá fi sílẹ̀ ọmọ ní dúkìá ní gbogbo nǹkan tí ìyá fi sílẹ̀ ẹ bá wa ṣàdúrà.
màá ní àdúrà fún màmá pé iwájú tán kọjú sí màá dà èyí tán fi sílẹ̀ kò ní bàjẹ́ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tán wá fi sílẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ikú màmá láwọn nìjẹ́ ká rà kù fà lẹ́yìn ikú màmá láwọn nìjẹ́ ká rà kù fà gbogbo àwọn tó wá wá gbogbo ìgbà tí wọ́n bá ń lọ aburú ayé kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn ìjáde wọlé òde lè tọ́ sí wọn wá ń pé ayé òní mọ́ wọn àbí tí ayé òní mọ́ ìjà ayé òní bọ́ wọn ò dẹ̀ ní ránì fẹsẹ̀ sí támá tí ayé kò ní bọ́ sọ lọ́rùn wọn àwọn asọ́ni wọlé sọ́ni jáde wọn ò ní rí wọn mú àtẹ̀yìntẹ̀ wá àtàwa náà ta gbogbo ìgbà tá a fi lọ tá a bá fẹ́ lọ ká sì dán gbogbo ẹni tí òun gbàtà fi wá bí onímọ̀ gbàtà fi délé láyé wọ́n ṣá aláwọ̀ kúndé láti tó láyé láwọn ní ṣe lákòófà fún kálí gbogbo aládùá fún everybody ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó ló gbé ìyá arúgbó rẹ̀ ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí gbogbo ìyá arúgbó wa.
ẹ ṣe kí ẹ bá a dárúkọ yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí àti bí ẹ ṣe jẹ́.
èmi ni alájà Táíwò Olúwatóyìn fún welcome music fún gbogbo òkèèrè ìyá alájẹ.
ẹ ṣe màmá.
wọ́n mi wá jọ bá a dárúkọ yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí àti ọjọ́ ìbí màmá iye ọjọ́ orí màmá ẹ bá sọ fún wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
ẹ ṣe àdúpẹ́ orúkọ mi náà ni princess Adébọ́lá
Adéyẹmọ lẹ ń wò.
yèyé oge tí mo jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n fún chief Sunday Musa owó baba dáná
Ìgbòho
ọmọ wa
ṣá
ti pé 75
pẹ̀lú
years
Àlàbí Pasuma tó ń kọ fújì
àdúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run wa tó lójú
àti ọ̀nàrẹ́bù ṣúgà ọ̀nà lẹ̀ ń wò ẹ̀.
ẹ wá bá wa ṣe àdúrà
Ẹ tún
fún
wo-
ilé torí kú Yorùbá ni màmá kú.
Nice tó máa kọrin alápò méjì Àdìgún ìyẹn nice ẹ̀rí bàbá wa Chief Dr. Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho bàbá wa náà lọ tún pè ní the Lion of God
mo wá fi ẹnu
Ìgbòho
àṣẹ náà mo fi sọ̀rọ̀ pé
Lion of God
ní àṣẹ
ló pè
lẹ́dùnmọ̀
ní
adélé ìlérí adélé ìlérí gbogbo ẹni tó bá là ní adélé ìlérí
Ìgbòho is
ìwọ̀n báyìí
Lion of
láwọn
God.
tí ń rìn lọ torí pé ẹni tó bá ní tí
So
ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀
Koiki
ìdá
Media bring the word closer to us. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí
Ọlọ́run fún wa ní
ilé
ìlú
màmá
ọ̀fẹ́.
wa
àwọn
tó
alálẹ̀
dolóògbé
parapọ̀ ó fún wa ní ìlú ọ̀fẹ́
ibẹ̀ ni a wà.
láti lè délé ìlérí nígbà tá a bá wá délé ìlérí náà tán àwa nídò wà nídé ní àwa tì gbogbo wàhálà tá à ń ṣe yìí pé kí a lè dá dúró ọkàn wa lè balẹ̀ Ọlọ́run á fún wa ṣe gbogbo àwọn alátìlẹ́yìn wa látòrí bàbá wa títí dé gbogbo àwọn ìyá wa tí wọ́n wà nínú group káàkiri tí wọ́n dúró lọ́sàn-án lóru lálẹ́ ní agbára Elédùmarè Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí ọkàn wọn balẹ̀ lórí wa nígbà tí oore náà bá dé àwọn bàbá yóò ní dòkú òjijì o àwa náà ní dẹni tí wọ́n wá tì o tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ ṣe ni Ọlọ́run ló fẹ́ ṣe ó kàn ń lọ tíátíá ni Ọlọ́run ni nǹkan tọ́lọ́run ló ń fẹ́ ṣe lọ́jọ́ tó ti pẹ́ ni so àwọn kan máa ń sọ pé àbúrò ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ní kinní kan mo ní kò lè yé yín tó bá yé yín ni iṣẹ́ rárá ló fi ṣe ntọ́lọ́run fẹ́ kó ṣe ni Ọlọ́run ló fẹ́ lù iṣẹ́ rárá ó sì di dandan fọ́lọ́run láti lò láti lè jẹ́ ká délẹ̀ ìlérí yẹn á sì débẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run ojú òní tiwa iṣẹ́ àdúpẹ́.
ẹ jọ ṣé àbúrò yín tẹ ní wọ́n jáde lọ fún àbọ̀mọ́ yìí ni.
àbọ̀ jẹ́ àbúrò fún Chief Sunday Musa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
ẹ jọ ṣáà lè mọ.
àwọn náà bá wa sọ̀rọ̀
kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wàá jókòó sí orí bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ẹ kú ojúmọ́ ẹ káàsùn ẹ jọ kí ni orúkọ yín sà.
èmi ni Mr. Jacob Aládékun ọmọdé yẹn.
ẹ jẹ́ bá a sọ̀rọ̀ sókè.
èmi ni Jacob Aládékun ọmọdé yẹn.
ẹ jọ ẹ ní ṣókí ẹ bá wa sọ bí ẹ ṣe jẹ́ sí màmá gan.
ẹ ṣeun Ọlọ́run ọba aláàánú ló wà pẹ̀lú àìsí ní ṣíṣe lágbára náà ìdí sẹ́yìn òní dàrú nínú sì jẹ́ sí màmá ni pé màmá gangan ló bí ìwé náà màmá gangan inú ọ̀rọ̀ sísọ àti inú wà ẹ̀gẹ́ ní òtí rí ọ̀nà abẹ́gẹ́tì ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba aláàánú kọ́ bá mi tẹ́ màmá mẹ́sà ìfẹ́rẹ́ rí màmá mẹ́sà rẹ̀ ó kú ọmọ ní màmá gbà kú Ọlọ́run ọba aláàánú tó wà mọ́ sáànù ẹ̀dá yóò bá mi fi wọn sí ààyè rẹ̀ torí màmá tá a rí mi màmá tó máa ń kóyàn mọ́ra ni ọmọ kan sí kan láti gbogbo òkè ògùn ni o tó fi dé lùgbò màmá tó da màmá yìí màmá aláwùjọ ńlá ni tí ayé sì mọ̀ pé màmá yìí màmá tó da ni ọba aláàánú yóò bá mi ṣàánú wọn gbogbo àṣìṣe kò sí ẹ̀dá tí ìsáṣe láyé ọlọ́ba mi pàṣẹ sí wọn rẹ̀.
Bàbá wa ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa sọ díẹ̀ nípa màmá.
ẹ ṣeun màámi jẹ́ alábíàmọ tó dáa tí kì í ṣe kó èèyàn nìkan kan kéré ọmọ ìyálé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ ìyàwó nínú ìlú ó kọ́ dáa tó ẹ pé lókè ògùn kan ìyá mi tó lọ jẹ oyè nìbàdàn ẹ̀mí Jacob ọmọdé ọmọ mọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mo wà lérí àga tí mo fi mi sí àìtẹ́bù níjọ́ yẹn gbogbo ohun tá a rà pátá ìyá ò jẹ́ kí anybody ó fowó ra nǹkan kan àtolóyè ajá Sunday Igboho Ọlọ́run ló ní kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ òkè òkè wà lè mú un ru sí Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kẹ́ lọ́lẹ̀ ìyá jẹ́ alábẹ́amọ tó dáa tí kì í yà kan sí kan àtọ́ba ní o àti ìjòyè ní o àtọmọdé ìlú àtàgbà ìlú ni wọ́n máa ń pọ́n ìyálé ìyálé sì mọ́ sàpọ́nlé fún wọn torí gbogbo ẹ̀dá tó bá ti ń pọ́n èyí ní òun ní ọ̀rá pọ́nlé Ọlọ́run ọba láàánú kó bá mi wà pẹ̀lú màámi gbogbo bí wọ́n bá tún wà ní wákàtí àtẹ́gùn lórí ọmọ fẹ́sẹ̀.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa jẹ́ kí gbogbo aráyé mọ̀ ibi tí a wà yìí ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bó gángan ní a wà yìí tí a ti ń sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ ṣeun Ìgbò níbi ìlú Ìgbò òun gangan lọ́wọ́ yìí lápapọ̀ sẹ́ríkì ẹ wà ní ìsàlẹ̀ ọgbà báyìí níbi ilé ya Sunday Igboho.
ṣé inú ajẹ́ pé inú pálọ̀ wọn la wà báyìí.
inú pálọ̀ wọn la wà báyìí inú pálọ̀ wọn la wà báyìí ṣètò wọn rí màámi Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí pẹ́pẹ́ fún wa lórí màámi náà rè ìyá ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀yàn kéré o kí isu yìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sígbà tí màmá ìwádọ̀ yà tí yá náà bá tún pàdé wa ń gbòòrò ìyá ìsì ẹni tó háwọ́ òun rè ní kókó mọ́ra gidi tẹ̀sán kan tó lóun ní làwa náà là ń ní Ọlọ́run bá láàánú yà wọ̀ lọ́jọ́ mi kò ní kó tọ́ yà pa ọ́ ẹ̀yọ́ gbẹ̀dẹ̀ bá rí káàmì ẹ̀ lóde kì í ṣe pé ọ̀kan ìyá mi ní ó ní káàkiri ìyá láàánú ni èyí tí wà ń dáná ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ní fọwọ́ bàjẹ́ sí ìjọ tí bí bá ń palẹ̀ ẹ̀ nírìn ní tí bí bá ń pa ọ̀nà ẹ̀ nírìn lọ́nà ìyá mi ilé tílẹ̀ bá wà lù ọ̀ wá ní tẹ̀ nítorí pé àdá sínú mọ̀ ọgbà gbọdọ̀ mọ̀ tálẹ́nẹ̀tì náà lágbá ń dílé àbílẹ̀ bàbá sọ pé kó dákẹ́ jẹ́ ẹ̀yin máa rògbò yín lò ẹ̀yin ó ní ìlànà ìwọ̀n gúúsù Ọlọ́run fi lé lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wá ní ṣubú ẹ̀ ní ṣubú ara nítorí tọ́lọ́run bá fi bàtì dájá láyé ní gbà wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ní gbà wà lọ́wọ́ yín òní gbà wà lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ náà lágbàlá ẹ̀ kú àdúrótì ní sẹ́yìn òní jóná ní agbára Ọlọ́run ẹni tẹ́ fi so lórí kò ní kú.
àṣẹ o
ẹ̀yin ọmọ ẹlẹ́yìn náà
àṣẹ o àṣẹ o
ẹ̀yin ọwà dẹ̀ni gíga náà àgbáyé nítorí ọlọ́run ni wọ́n ṣètò bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lè pé nísìn lọ́la ẹ̀fọ́ ìlú ọlọ́run sì ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó lè pé ọlọ́run ni wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀dá ayé àwọn ẹni burúkú tí wọ́n mọ̀ bá ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn bá ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọlọ́run bá mi dúró ti yàn torí ẹni tó bá dúró nígbà ṣòro òun ló dúró ẹni tó bá dúró nígbà ṣòro òun ló dúró ẹlòmíràn bẹ nísìn ní prógámù yìí tí a fẹ́ ṣe ní tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ lónìí tó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́la tó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́túnla.
so dádì wa láì gbà yín lásìkò a fẹ́ kí ẹ bá wa ṣe àdúrà fún ọ̀gá tó ní iléeṣẹ́ yìí Ọláyọmí Koiki kẹ̀yìn tó a ṣàdúrà fún gbogbo àwọn tó ń bọ̀ ní àtẹ̀yìn odi wá síbi ìnáwó yìí ní ọ̀la.
ẹ ṣeun ọlọ́run bá mi dúró tì í Ọláyọmí Koiki iléeṣẹ́ rẹ̀ ló dúró náà. àwọn àgbàlagbà ni wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìyá mi bá wọ́n ní gbogbo ilé kan tí kékeré máa kó lọ ojú ogun ó máa kó wọlé padà ní agbára ọlọ́run iléeṣẹ́ yóò tún máa gbòòrò sí i. ọlọ́run àdáńlá ni tó ti ní kí wọ́n mọ gbọ́ yín lágbàáyé àìní gbọ́ yín mọ́ ọlọ́run jọ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí i. gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ lẹ́yìn náà ẹ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ àdúrótì nítorí àdúrótì ni pé tí ayé ọ̀gá bá ń dá ká wo àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ ọlọ́run bá láàánú Ọláyọmí Koiki iléeṣẹ́ rẹ̀ ló bàjẹ́ o ní agbára ọlọ́run ní agbára ọlọ́run bí wọ́n tún ṣe ń gbọ́ yín lágbàáyé yìí àìní gbọ́ yín mọ́ ọlọ́run jáde ẹ wá ní ṣubú ẹ̀mí ẹ ní ṣubú ara ikú kékeré kò ní pa wọ́n lágbára ọlọ́run iléeṣẹ́ yín máa gbèrò sí.
ẹjọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ṣé a lè mọ orúkọ yín kí gbogbo àwọn tó ń wò yín pé afẹ́fẹ́ kán lè mọ̀ kẹ̀dẹ̀ sọ bí ẹ ṣe jẹ́ sí olóyè Sunday Igboho.
ẹ ṣeun.
kí wọ́n tiẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti máa mọ pípé inú ẹ̀jẹ̀ ni bí bàbá ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ gẹ́lẹ́ náà ni.
wọ́n lè fi jọra gan wọ́n fi jọra gan lójú.
àbí ó yẹ bá a dákọ̀ yín.
ẹ ṣeun èmi ni Jacob Sókí ọmọdé ẹmọ aládékún èmi lọmọládé ládéládé aláàfin ọ̀ládé adé aládékún lágbà aláàfin ẹnu la fi mọ tí eré ko èmi lọmọ òkúta mẹ́ta òde sọlúwà ọlọ́run ló ní kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ṣàdúrà fún olóyè sẹ́dẹ̀gbò ní agbára ọlọ́run wọn ò ní wálẹ̀ ní agbára ọlọ́run wọn ò ní wálẹ̀ ní agbára ọlọ́run wọn ò ní wálẹ̀ nítorí wọ́n ní tọmọdé bá mọ ọwọ́ wẹ̀ ní ọgbà gbà jẹun bàbá mọ ọwọ́ wẹ̀ ni kẹsẹ pé olóyè Sẹ́dẹ̀gbò kẹsẹ pé lóògùn ṣùgbọ́n ọlọ́ọ̀lọ́hùn òun làwa fi ń mí pẹ̀lú ọlá àwọn tó dúró tì wá ọlọ́run bàbá àtọ́lá àwọn ìyá torí ń bí ta wà yìí ilé agbára ni kìí ṣeré mo tún wá gbàdúrà fún gbogbo àwọn tí ń bọ̀ náà àwọn agbẹnupọ̀ nígbẹ́ wọn ọlọ́run wà ní fi òkú màmá mi kò ní fi sọ wá lóko nígbà bóyá olóyè tó fẹ́ fi lówó sí ni tàbí owó tó fẹ́ fi ṣàgbéga sí ni ọlọ́run ọba láàánú kò ní fi sọ olóyè Sẹ́dẹ̀gbò lóko kò ní fi sọ màmá mi náà lóko kò ní fi sọ ọba àlú yìí lóko kò ní fi sọ Ìgbòho yìí lóko kò tó wà ní fi sọ Ṣèyí Mákindé lóko Ọ̀yọ́ stéètì onídàrú àgbáyé onídàrú ní agbára ọlọ́run olóyè Sẹ́dẹ̀gbò ó tún tọrọ fún wọn wọ́n lọ́jọ́ òní wọ́n lóṣù táwa ìwọlé àkókò yìí nítorí ọlọ́run ló ní ọjọ́ àti àkókò wọn ò ní ṣubú lágbára ọlọ́run wọn ò tún ní ṣubú lágbára ọlọ́run òkè òkè wálẹ̀ múru sí ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n wálẹ̀ láìláì nítorí tó bá da fún lódì ẹ̀ tó bá da fún ẹnì kejì yẹn èèyàn mọ́ ń ṣàgbéga bí èsì mọ́ da fún lọ ni mo gbàdúrà pé kó wálẹ̀ o nítorí òní kan torí ọ̀la olóyè Sẹ́dẹ̀gbò mo tún gbàdúrà fún ọ lónìí ní agbára ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ní wálẹ̀ ẹ̀ wá ní tí ẹ̀ ní tẹ́ ohun tẹ́ wá gbé lọ́wọ́ ní ti Yorùbá ní sè tá a gbé lọ́wọ́ yìí ní agbára ọlọ́run jò sí sí o ọlọ́run tó jò sí sí o lórí tẹ bá wò nísìn òbí táyé dà ẹ̀wò róró ẹ̀wò rẹ́ẹ̀sì ẹ̀wò ata ẹ̀wò orú ẹ̀wò magí ẹ̀wò ohun tá à ń jẹ sẹ́nu àti ohun tá à jẹ àti ohun tá à ń gbìn àti gbogbo ẹ̀wò bó ṣe rí ohun tó lè wà ń kéde o ohun tí mo rí ẹ̀ rí ṣùgbọ́n àwọn nǹkan táwọn ń sókù tẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọdé àwọn àánú sí àwa bẹ àwọn ìjọba wa ààbò wọn ààbò ẹnìkan ààbọba àbújòyè ààbò gọ́fúnà ààbò ẹnìkan kan lágbàáyé kí wọ́n jẹ́ ká sì sùúrù tábà ti ṣe sùúrù ohun tí yóò tó lọ́wọ́ lágbára lọ́rùn nàìjíríà ò ní dàrú o àgbáyé ò sì ní dàrú ẹ̀yin olórí wa náà látòrí pírẹsidẹ́ǹtì wa Tinubu bàbá abẹ́yìn ọlọ́run tó ní ká ẹmọ darí wa ẹ̀mí sì wà darí o àwọn ẹgbẹ́ nìkan torí gbogbo wa náà abẹ́mọ̀ gbogbo wa náà ẹni ọlọ́run ni wa gbogbo ẹ̀dá tí wà ní bó yẹn ni bóyá ẹni tó ń bó òun gẹ́lẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ sàánú ẹ̀ ọwá ti bù kò ní rẹ́ tí ẹ mọ̀ ọlọ́run bá láàánú ìyàn rẹ̀ tí wá sí gbogbo rẹ̀ olóyè Sunday Igboho ọmọ adé ẹmọ ẹ kì í lè ṣe ibi tó rẹ̀ ọlọ́run ló sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ àkàdá ni àwa gbá ẹjọ́ lọ́wọ́ bá gbà fún wọ́n ẹ̀pọ̀ ọmọdé náà lọ́wọ́ bá gbà fún jẹ́ ká gbà fún ẹwà àgbáyé lónìí ìlú ń pàlù ẹlòmíì nínú ibi ojú kìí pé kẹ̀kẹ́ sí yóò kẹ̀ kúrò jìjì ebi ni tó bá béèrè níjọ́ tó mo ti wà ní ọjà àlúwà yìí bàbá yẹn bá wọn alẹ́ láàrin ìjà nígbà tí bàbá wọn alẹ́ wọn bá gbé bàbá sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ níbẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti rájẹ́ wà mí ń jẹ tẹ́ wọ́n ti kó o sí láwọn ebi ni ó kẹsẹ́ pé kankan ó ebi ẹ wá wò inú ọ̀rọ̀ tí olóyè ń sọ gbogbo ẹ̀dàgbọ̀n ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe sùúrù.
ọ̀nà oníbodè ọba Ìgbòho àti wà ní àfihàn báyìí so ká wọlé báyìí lókù ọmọ bá wa ká lọ ẹ̀yìn ìrìnàwó lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Koiki Media bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Inú àfihàn náà ni à ń wọ̀ lọ Central Mosque Ìgbòho náà lẹ́rí ẹ̀ náà ní ọjà ọba ní ọ̀nà oníbodè àfihàn ọba ọ̀nà oníbodè ni à ń wọ̀ lọ. Koiki Media bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Àfihàn ọba ọ̀nà oníbodè ti ìlú Ìgbòho ọba Lámídì Ọláyíwọlá ọba Abdulrasheed Adétóyèsè Aníkúlápó Jayéọlá the third.
Ọba kábíyèsí Ombodè ibẹ̀ ni a wà báyìí.
Currently this is Aláàfin Egungun-Ojú. This is a memorial royal court founder of Ọ̀yọ́ Ìgbòho bíbá ní Ọ̀yọ́ àkọ́kọ́ so gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìtàn tá gbọ́ ibí ní Ọ̀yọ́ àkọ́kọ́ so tó ṣe ń pè ní Ọ̀yọ́ Ìgbòho náà ni Koiki Media bring the world closer to your doorstep. It's a very beautiful place.
Ọ̀yọ́ Ìgbòho ibi tí edekin fi Yorùbá ṣàlàyé ẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa ń gbẹ́jọ́ wá láti wá dá ẹjọ́ tí oníwá kẹ́jọ́ wá tọ̀ wọ́n á kẹ́jọ́ wá tí wọ́n á sì bá wọn yanjú ẹ̀ nítùbí ènìyàn òun lẹ̀ ń wò yìí.
Kódà tá a bá súnmọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ rí i pé àwòrán Aláàfin ti àná ọba Lámídì Adéyẹmí the third ó ń bẹ nínú memorial royal court ten way. This is a memorial royal court. Ìyẹn túmọ̀ sí pé ibi tó ti máa ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ matters like tó máa ti ń gbẹ́jọ́.
Ibi tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe ìgbẹ́jọ́.
Ẹ rí Aláàfin tàná ọba Lámídì Adéyẹmí the third kí Ọlọ́run bá fi ọ̀run kẹ́ wọn ọba máa ń wàjà ní nílẹ̀ Yorùbá so ẹ̀yin náà rí àwòrán wọn lẹ́wọ́ yẹn.
Àwòrán kábíyèsí wa His Royal Majesty ọba Abdulrasheed Adétóyèsè Aníkúlápó Jayéọlá kẹta ọlọ́nà oníbodè of
Ìgbòho àfihàn wọn láwà báyìí.
Ibẹ̀ la wà báyìí. Nǹkan tí àwọn olùjọ amóhùnmáwòrán yìí ni ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣe ayẹyẹ ọdún kẹwàá tí wọ́n gun orí oyè bàbá wọn nílùú Ìgbòho. Ní ìgbà náà kábíyèsí wa ọba wa Lámídì Adéyẹmí kẹta àwọn náà ṣì wà láyé ńgbà náà. Kí Ọlọ́run kó bá wa dá ẹ̀mí bàbá wa kábíyèsí Abdulrasheed Adétóyèsè Aníkúlápó kọ́lọ́run bá wa dá ẹ̀mí wọn sí kí ẹ̀mí wọn kó gùn. Koiki Media bringing the world closer to your doorsteps. A wà nílùú Ìgbòho báyìí. Ẹ̀yin yọ wa.
So this is a memorial royal court. Wọ́n build ibi báyìí láti fi ṣe memory fún memory àwọn tí wọ́n find the founder of the Ọ̀yọ́ Ìgbòho ni wọ́n build ibi báyìí memory in their memory. Yeah. So àfihàn ọba ọ̀nà oníbodè ibẹ̀ la wà báyìí kó tó di pé a wọlé a ní ká ṣòye ní àyíká ìbára máa ṣe ẹ̀.
Ìṣìnìyàn jáde rírù ẹ̀. Òun ni níbi ilé Fúlàní dúdú tí wọ́n ṣe bí ilé Fúlàní yẹn.
ẹ̀yin yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká dé
ká sì máa fún yín ní àyíká yìí máa wù ná.
ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi bí ó bá ṣe ń lọ hàn yín.
kábíyèsí ni pé ok wọ́n ti lọ bá wa
wo
jíṣẹ́ fún kábíyèsí
gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn bàbá wa ṣe máa ń sọ wọ́n ní tẹ́ bá dé ààfin tẹ́ bá béèrè kábíyèsí nǹkan wọ́n ní ká bàbá ń bẹ ń yẹ̀wò wọ́n rẹjú lọ́wọ́ wọ́n wá ní pé kíkan náà àwọn
ẹ̀ṣọ́ inú ààfin so ẹ ṣe o Koiki Media bring it back Odùduwà tẹ̀lẹ́mi ní ojú sọ ìṣúná Odùduwà ní tí wà láàájú it's not like Koiki Media bring the world closer to your doorstep. Àyíká náà lẹ̀ ṣe ń wò yìí. Àyíká inú ààfin yẹn ni. Àyíká inú pálásì ìrìnlẹ̀ wò yìí. Ẹ máa rí àwọn ilé ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ̀sìn ọba náà lérè kàn sí.
Koiki Media bring the world closer to your doorstep. Òkú arákùnrin Akérédolú òun ni à ń dúró dè kí ó wọlé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tí a dẹ̀ ti gbọ́ báyìí. Òkú náà ó ti dé ìtòsí Ondo State High Court. Òkú náà ó ti dé ìtòsí, ẹ máa bá wa ká lọ. Nepa ò blọọkì àwọn fíìsà wà ń bẹ̀. Àwọn ọmọ kò sí síbẹ̀ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Let me see. KOIKIMEDIA bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, the governors of Ondo State, òkú ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti ń gbé wọlé díẹ̀díẹ̀, wọ́n ti ń wọlé. KOIKIMEDIA bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tí a ti sọ wípé òkú gómìnà Rotimi Akeredolu òun ni wọ́n fẹ́ gbé wọlé báyìí sí Federal High Court. His Excellency Governor Rotimi Akeredolu corpse has arrived at Federal High Court, Ondo State, Akure. Ó yá lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ lọ wájú bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ sí i. Ṣé lè fẹ́ lẹ́yìn ọ̀rẹ́ tuntun náà? Ẹ máa búlọ́ọ̀kì. Wọ́n máa gbé kọ́ọ̀sì tàbí èsì. Wọ́n máa gbé kọ́ọ̀sì wọ́n bí. Ṣé ọmọdé yìí máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́? Bololo. Aketi. Mo lè gbà kí n tó wọlé.
These are the people of Ondo State, people waiting for the corpse of His Excellency Governor Rotimi Akeredolu. KOIKIMEDIA bringing the world closer to your doorstep. KOIKIMEDIA making to work closer to your doorstep. The corpse of late His Excellency Governor Rotimi Akeredolu is arrived now. His Excellency late Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, the governors of Ondo State. His corpse is coming now. These are the lovers of His Excellency. This is the corpse of the late Akeredolu, His Excellency Akeredolu, the governors of Ondo State. This is his corpse. His Excellency Akeredolu, Rotimi Akeredolu. This is corpse. This is corpse. Òkú arákùnrin Akeredolu, òun náà ni eléyìí. Oya wọlé báyìí. Ó ní ambulance, ó ní ambulance. Ó ní ambulance. The corpse of His Excellency Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, the governors of Ondo State.
Stretch your hand, stretch your hand, stretch your hand. Come here. Please, can we clear the crowd? Please clear the crowd. Please clear the crowd. Please. Clear, sir. Bros, anything else I should buy, allow them to have free access. Please give it. There's so much there to get what you want.
Please excuse me, please excuse me, please. Give way, please. Give way, please move back, please. Move back, please. Let's go back. Everybody go back. Move back. Please.
Production can actually stay in front. Come back.
Please now. This is international. International what? And you don't have a tag and you don't have anything to prove. Where is it? Is it in your pocket? I will leave to you. Please. This one. Go back. Oh yeah, go back like that. Go back like that. Go, please. Let me move back. Move off there. Yeah. Go. Hello, please. Just they are not pushing. We are using the word. It's unfair now. It's unfair. It's unfair now. The way you are pushing us is unfair. It's unfair. The way you are pushing us. It's unfair, sir. It's unfair.
You can see the son of the best son.
KOIKIMEDIA bringing the work closer. KOIKIMEDIA bringing the work closer to your doorstep. This is the son of the Akure Ondo, the late Governor Rotimi Akere Dolu.
can say the member of the family behind them.
These are the members of the late His Excellency Rotimi Akere Dolu.
How many people in the family that will come in?
Sorry, please. Sorry.
I am afraid you people have gotten what you want. Hold on.
Only the family.
There's only family. Only family. You people should block off this. Come, once they cross, block off that place.
Please, let me pass. Please, let me pass. Please. before. I was inside before. You cannot be pushing us like this now. Pushing us. Already I'm inside before. It's because of course I went out first. And they are so serious. Don't worry, you will not understand until they embarrass anybody here. You know what you are doing. See the way they are embarrassing us. Don't fear now. I'm a commissioner of police and I'm standing here. You know what it means. Okay. I know. Down now. Down. Please, see. Bros, my property is inside. Please, let me inside. They are coming now. Why I was inside before. I was inside before. Now. Wait, let me finish inside. This day say you keep your property. You know you are coming here before. What are you saying? Do you know you are coming here before? You keep your property here and anticipate. So why you not do my work? Please leave this place. You are doing your work. We are doing our work. You are doing your work. So we shouldn't contradict. What do you mean? You know, cameraman should go beyond this man. Then you are yes, I don't know. It's like you feel vlog. Yes. That's ilé ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ ṣó. Mo ti ṣó gègé ẹ̀ ní sùúrù rẹ̀ tí mo bá lè yíwọ̀n space kankan bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹ bá jẹ́ káwọn ti fámílì ṣe wọlé náà. Ibi tó máa jókòó sí kò sí. Àbí? Àwọn ìṣẹ́rí mo wà ní ìgbà tẹ́lẹ̀. Wọ́n á farabalẹ̀ nílẹ̀ láàárọ̀. Ọ̀fun ò farabalẹ̀ rárá. Ìgbà tán lè tìyàn tó ń tìyàn. Wọ́n máa tiẹ̀ náà wọ́n ti ń tìyàn yẹn kò dáa náà. Okay, bọ́n ṣe ń tìyàn yẹn tíyàn bá lọ ṣubú tó fẹ́. Lọ capture rí bẹ́ẹ̀ máa fọ́ sí bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí kan wáyé máa capture lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ó ṣe é mọ́ṣẹ́ tó gbàṣà. Olóńtì ẹ̀ wá bí tí kò lè kó máa bí mi. Wọ́n ṣe máa dájú rẹ̀ lórí wọ́n ṣe máa píkì nǹkan tó fẹ́ píkì. Iṣẹ́ ìlú oṣù kò kẹ́ pẹ̀lú owó náà níwọ̀n fẹ́. But sùúrù ní ààbò fẹ́ wọn lé ẹwọ́. No, ẹni sùúrù wọ́n fẹ́ jáde ló wait. Ṣé ẹ ti ṣe? Ẹ ti ṣe o? Báwo ló ṣe máa náà? Bóyá mi ò rí wọn. Wọ́n lọ kó sí conference room wá sí àṣọ fún yáyá. Nǹkan tó bá ti rí. Ẹ lọ kó. Sọ fún àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ kó hàn sísè. That place is everywhere the more people can stay in there. They should not know this now. Should they know? Obey the job. What is the problem? Sam, you must take it. I want to take one more. You where are they going to keep the chair? In front. Holiday. This is too short.
Now this great asset is also his major weakness in a society where psychopathy is the order of the day. Whatever he promised to do, he will fight to accomplish. He had a desire to build an ultra-modern facility for the High Court and started the journey. But not do so partly because he is here, but largely because the individual who stood at the heart of the executive in the administration of the judiciary could not interpret that dream. especially our new government, His Excellency, Lord Yoruba Ayedatiwa, has reiterated his promise to bring Arakure's dream to reality. It is a delight to note that Arakure never interfered with judicial activities, even when it did not favor his desires. He will always tell us, Beloved, deliver your judgment in your true conscience. If I am not satisfied, I will appeal. That is the man we are all gathered here to bid farewell on this earth country. I am paying tribute to a man who understood the principle of separation of powers and dignity, not only in word but in action. In my last encounter with him, at the time when his health was obviously failing, Arakure still reiterated his desire to construct a judiciary complex that will be the envy of other states in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We also spoke about judges' welfare, and I wonder how a man in such a condition will still have a judiciary complex as we remember the big promises he made. And therefore pay homage to an outstanding legal icon and the political colossus. A man who was an exemplar of indefatigable courage, principled resistance with honesty and self-respect. In the annals of Ondo State leadership, Arakure's tenure will continue to be a good reference point. Our time. I'm not a good singer, and I think I will attempt to sing the way Arakure normally sang. Àwọn àtàjẹ́wọ́ rẹ̀ ní gbangba, àwọn ìyọ̀ ní gbangba, ọwọ́ agbára rẹ̀ gbangba. I commiserate with the entire Akure Ondo family, especially his wife and confidants, Arabin, Beth, and the children. My heart goes to the entire law committee in Nigeria and the people of Ondo State. I commiserate with His Excellency, Honorable Lord Yoruba official chief honor, who has lost his thoughts and confidence. Yet in times like this, the words of the preacher in Exodus chapter 3, 1. For everything that is pleasing at the time to know for everything the time to be born and the time to die. The man who lives his life as Arakure Ondo in the senior advocate for Nigeria, commander of the order of the line, former governor of Ondo State, former attorney general of Ondo State, former president of the Nigerian Bar Association, father, friend, and he did many more different. His passing is also a reminder to us about the sanctity of them and the need to protect the care on them for that day when the sun will finally go down. Shakespeare reminds us again in Judas chapter 2, St. John and 23, quote, "Our fathers died many times before death. The valiant never tasted of death or food. Of all the wonders that are yet have had, it seems to be most strange that men should fear, seeing that death is necessary will come when it will come." Now it has come, and even in death, Arakure remains celebrated, perhaps more than when he was alive. Indeed, a remarkable man has just been Mr. Governor, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, Ondo State Judiciary is full of sorrow, but we shall continue to pray that God will grant the repose of his soul, and for the family and loved ones he left behind, to follow and prepare this tragic and irreparable loss. We shall forever remember him. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. I am told that the Deputy Governor of Oyo State is here. Your Excellency, you are welcome to Oyo State. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Recognize all the senior advocates that are here, not in any particular order. Chief Dr. Charles Eloka, SCA of Lagos, we appreciate it. Ayodele Akinde, SCA. Dr. Remi Alatubura, SCA. Ẹ̀bùn Olú Adégbogbo, SCA. Adéníyì Adégbọ̀nmírè, SCA. Adékọ́lá Ọláwuyì, one time the Attorney General and Commission of Justice. The NSC, you are all appreciated. Then we have Dr. Olukayode Ajulo, SCA, the Commissioner Designate. Chief Olusola Oki, SCA. Dr. A.O. Aina, SCA. Alhaji, I do not know you have been confirmed with the Dr. Congratulations. Dr. Muritala Abdul Rashid, SCA. Prince Nanke Odoki, former NBA president and life mentor. So you are welcome. Honorable Justice, Akin Niyi Adina, Akin Kola of Oyo State, my lord, we appreciate you. Honorable Justice Koiki Oladebe Ishota of Oyo State, my lord, welcome. The order presents the Chief Judge of Oyo State, Chief Agiolugidi, SCA, partner, deceased governor, and former Attorney General of the Federation. Sir, we appreciate it. My guy is here, Justice Adejumo, former president of National Industrial Court. My Lord, we appreciate you for coming. My Lord, Justice Adejumo was my administrative judge when I was appointed a judge in 2002, because he was the one who taught me how to report court proceedings. My Lord, I appreciate you. We have some other retired judges here. My Lord, Honorable Justice Falade Kumui, former Chief Judge of Ondo State. My Lord, Honorable Justice Akure Ondo, former Chief Judge of Ondo State. Honorable Justice Akure Ondo, my predecessor in office. My Lord, Honorable Justice the parent Chief Judge of my Lord, Honorable Justice I pay on one of our own 2 years back. Honorable Justice Ojo Lakin, highly appreciated. Then we have Mr. Dayo Akinaya, SCA. NSC, we appreciate it. I will take other recognition. Yes, the Honorable Minister, former Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Dr. Adebola Adegoyi, sir, you are highly appreciated. I'm also informed that the Inspector General of the Police, former Inspector General of Police, is around. That is Sunday, a retired. So you are highly appreciated. We have our Ambassador Koiki is also in our list. Ambassador Koiki was my senior in secondary school. We have Dr. Man representing Akure. So you are highly welcome. Thank you.
There's no way I can sit there. There's no chance there. Maybe you move to the back then.
Yes, the APC chairman is here, my good friend.
Don't worry, I'll find way to do it.
You have known ourselves for more than 20 years now. Sorry that I'm looking quiet.
Let me go and make this one so that you give me a chance.
I will continue. Day 5 on the program. Speak by acting Solicitor General, Permanent Secretary.
My lords, the judges of the Ondo State High Court, Mr. Governor of Ondo State, Honorable Lucky Orimisa Ayetasiwa, the Deputy Governor, Dr. Olayomi Adela, the Speaker of the Ondo State House of Assembly, the Right Honorable Olamide Olajishi. My Lord, permit me to stand on the already established protocol. I hope it will not, if I go further than this, I hope it will not collapse. Tributes to the late Akure Ondo, Akere, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Commander of the Order of the Nigeria. This is a tribute in memory and honor of the late Governor Akure Ondo, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Commander of the Order of Nigeria, popularly known as Aketi. Even as we reflect on his life, dedicated to the advancement of Ondo State and its people, his unwavering commitment to public service, integrity, and innovation left an indelible mark on our state as a component unit of the Federation. Cowards die many times before their death. The vagrants never taste of death but once. Of all the wonders that I yet have heard, it seems to me most strange that men should fear, seeing that death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. These are the words of William Shakespeare in Julius Caesar. It is said, the barometer for measuring a man's true essence is not his stance in times of ease, but his convictions when faced with daunting choices. The life and time of man, Aketi, was entirely a mixture of courage and bravery. He was never pretentious about his beliefs and persuasions about issues, whether of personal benefit or adverse to his interest in any form whatsoever. In the words of Ralph Waldo Emerson, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Despite facing challenges, Aketi's bravery and courage never wavered, and his advocacy for the rule of law, security, education, workers' welfare, healthcare, social justice, and economic prosperity enriched countless lives across our state. The late Aketi was born on the 21st July 1956 in our local government area of Ondo State into an Anglican family of late Reverend Ola and Lady Evangelist Grace Akere. He had his primary and post-primary education both in Ondo and Oyo states. Aketi was admitted into the then University of Ife, now Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Osun State, in 1974 and graduated in 1977. Aketi, upon being called to the bar in 1970, co-founding and managing the law firm of Olujimi and Akure Ondo with his head office at Ibadan in Oyo State. In 1992, Aketi was elected to lead the Premier Bar, Ibadan branch of the MPA, a position he held until 1994. Aketi was later appointed the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice of Ondo State between 1997 and 1999, during the administrations of late Anthony Ibe Oyarubuyan and Moses Fasoya as the military administrators of Ondo State. His service as Attorney General saw an upward improvement in the welfare of law officers. He was also very vocal about his opinion and advice to the government, despite the military system at the time. In recognition of his passion for the legal profession, Aketi was confirmed with the rank of Senior Advocate of Nigeria in 1998 and was later appointed the chairman of the Legal Aid Council, presiding over its affairs from 2005 to 2006. As a result of his prodigious and technocratic performance, Aketi was elected the president of the Nigerian Bar Association in 2008. Aketi ventured into the political foray of Ondo State and contested the gubernatorial election in Ondo State in 2012 and eventually won the election in 2016. He was sworn in as the governor of Ondo State in 2017 and adopted the official prefix of Arakure as his title. He further got the mandate of the people of Ondo State for another term of office as the governor of Ondo State in 2021. Aketi ultimately laid his sword at the feet of our Lord Jesus Christ on the 27th of December, 2023. We are gathered here today to celebrate a legal causus and a man who exemplified courage, frankness, and sincerity of purpose in all his dealings. And Akikoju within the Yoruba phraseology of bravery and gallantry. Beyond his policy achievements, Governor Akere Ondo will be remembered for his empathy and unwavering dedication to his people-centered programs in Ondo State. The civil servants in Ondo State will not forget his administration for his payments of backlog of 7 months arrears of salary owed by the previous administration, prompt payment of workers' salary and other earned allowances, promotion of workers as and when due, regular approval of capacity building and training for civil servants within and outside the shore of Nigeria, and the appointment of senior civil servants as permanent secretaries, even in the face of lean state resources. As we bid farewell to a beloved leader, let us honor late Governor Oluwarotimi Odunayo Akure Ondo's memory by continuing on the path of progress, which he laid for the state, and embodying the values of integrity of Ondo State, their home. Adieu, our dear Arabo. Thank you for listening.
Let me also use this opportunity to recognize His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Sokoto State, and told the Deputy Governor of Sokoto State, Your Excellency, you are welcome to the Sunshine State. Then we have His Excellency, the Governor of Kwara State, His Excellency, Governor Abdulrahman. Your Excellency, you are welcome to the Sunshine State, and we really appreciate you for the third Vice President of the Nigerian Bar Association is represented representing the chairman of NBA, the Mendy. I'm sorry if I do not pronounce the name well. Mandy, the Mendy. We have Honorable Otitoju Adikase, the representative of Ondo State on the board of NDDC. Honorable Adikase, Otito Adikase, you are highly recognized. His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Sokoto State, Your Excellency, once again, we appreciate you. To speak next is on behalf of Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Chief Olusola. Chief Olusola.
My Lord, Chief Judge of Ondo State, all other judges here present, His Excellency the Governor of Ondo State, Honorable Koiki that you are my brother, kindly permit me to stand or to have my weight in standing on the protocol already ably established by my Lord the CJ. I have the list of my senior colleagues in the inner bar and the entire body of senior advocates of Nigeria to deliver this speech. My lords, I also recognize you, and I share this moment of sorrow with you too. I stand here today to read this tribute for and on behalf of the body of senior advocates of Nigeria in this student special care session, organized as part of a series of events lined up for the burial of our departed colleague, patriot and leader, His Excellency Governor Oluwarotimi Akere CON, SAN. The body of senior advocates of Nigeria and the entire body of lawyers have lost one of the most consequential patronages in the legal profession in Nigeria and indeed in the Commonwealth of Nations. The passing of Governor Oluwarotimi Akere, aka Aketi, is comparable to the removal of a big iroko tree from a treasured forest. Governor Akere's impactful public life began at his time as a student at the University of Ife, now Obafemi Awolowo Ile-Ife. Those who were his contemporaries in Ife days between 1975 and 1977 have in many occasions testified to the vibrantly he exhibited in students' unionism and campus social life. He was famous among students of his time in Ife, so that when he contested for the position of the vice president of the student union, he was returned elected with overwhelming majority of the vote cast. His tenure as vice president of the student union was very remarkable. He was a priest in the campus Kegait club. To use the words of Chief Akere, our departed leader's lifelong friend and partner, he was an expressive and efficient personality. Aketi was everywhere on the campus, active and gregarious. He was involved in some renowned student clubs, most notably the Kegait. He looked admirable as he, on many occasions, led the student renditions of the Kegait club on their occasional parades around the campus. He discharged himself credibly in the office. Vibrant and robust in outlook, he waded through the convulsive terrain of student politics without any blemish. Governor Akere studied law between 1975 and 1977 at the University of Ife, where he obtained his Bachelor of Laws LLB degree with honors. He successfully completed his Class 2 training program in 1978 and was called to the bar. He later enrolled as a solicitor and advocate of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. After his successful privilege, Governor Akere set up his own legal practice in 1983. He later went on to establish a law practice partnership with Chief Akere. Theirs is one of the most admirable and enduring law partnerships in Nigeria. The partnership indeed endured up to when our departed leader breathed his last breath. Akere was a vibrant legal practitioner who practiced law with the highest ethical standard. He was an admirable courtroom advocate, although he could occasionally be very combative. But even when combative in advocacy, he stood for the truth and justice. In his drive to influence ethical standards to the law profession, he got involved in the policy of Nigerian Bar Association. In 1988, he won election as public relations officer of Nigerian Bar Association at the annual general meeting of the MPA held in Kaduna. His tenure as PRO of the MPA was very remarkable and eventful. He completed his tenure as the MPA PRO creditably. In 1996, he was appointed the Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice on Ondo State by Navy Captain Antonio Yaribulem, the military officer of Ondo State. He served in that position with great focus and commitment. In 1998, he was conferred with the prestigious rank of the Senior Advocate of Nigeria, a rank of the highest distinction in the legal profession in Nigeria. In recognition of his exemplary law career, contributions to the development of law and the legal profession in Nigeria. In 2008, Governor Aketi contested for the position of the President of Nigeria Bar Association and was returned on the force, the first and the last of its kind in that association. Indeed, his tenure as President of NBA is reputed to be one of the most consequential in the history of the association. Governor Aketi was a devout Christian and a good family man. As son of an Anglican priest, that should not be surprising. He was a believer in the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. He was a man of great faith. He served in the choir of the church, a position that was to have lasting impact in his entire life. My brother and friend loved singing mostly Christian hymns. He made very impactful contribution to the work of the Christian mission. He built churches, and his commitment to the work of God led to his being appointed as the chancellor of the Diocese of Anglican Community, a position he occupied till his departure. Aketi was a thoroughbred legal practitioner with sharpness of mind and dexterity of argument, showing up as a cerebral mind with indomitable resilience for human emancipation. Indeed, with other seats, he made a deliberate contribution to improve the legal profession with incisive initiatives that battered sweeping reforms and enhanced professional practice. His onerous contribution to Nigeria Bar as a barrister and president earned him the recognition and decision of the association to name his secretariat in Abuja after him. Not satisfied with the use of instrumentality of profession to impact life, and driven by an unquenchable quest for improved humanity, he went into politics, made necessary sacrifices, and got elected by the people of Ondo State as the governor in 2016. Aketi's entrance into the Nigerian political space was not only possibly disruptive, but reformative, as it brought to bear in his public life uncommon honesty of purpose, predictable courage, innovative vision, and sacrificial truthfulness. It did not just defend his people against Marundas, Oluwarotimi, emboldened them, and generated national discourses that pointed to the direction of a new constitutional order that will enhance better Nigerian nation. It is on record today that his one-time lonely perseverance voice for true federalism and creation of state police has received resounding acclamation with the recent unanimity between President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the state governor of this land. In his time as governor of Ondo State, a pattern of his love for the people and humanity reflected in several landmark projects that he initiated and completed. A few examples we survive. One of the greatest challenges facing Southwest Nigeria when he became governor was the incursion into farmlands and herders and the cattle, a development which often led to bloody and brutal farmers' herders clashes. To a Nigerian state like Ondo State, this was no doubt an existential challenge. There was also the problem of kidnapping and incipient banditry. Governor Aketi played a leadership role to all the governors of the Southwest in coming up with the formation of a Amateku Security Agency to address these security challenges. Even the greatest critics of his regime will concede to the remarkable contribution of the Amateku Corps in warding off attacks by Marundas, kidnappers, and terrorists in Ondo State and the southwest of Nigeria. When, in spite of all best efforts, the terrorists struck in our St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church on Saturday, 5th June 2022, Governor Aketi was at the foremost of the efforts at bringing succor to the Catholic community and our people in general. He also led all the efforts bringing the perpetrators of the dastardly act into justice. He raised funds for the support of the victims of our massacre and the church. He organized and not mentioned. The first is the construction of a head bridge interchange at the intersection of the Sagamo-Benin Express and the Ondo-Ore Highway at Ore in the local government. Prior to his intervention, the intersection was a black spot in which many precious lives of passengers trying to cross the road had been locked. There was also the bringing down of the Okeala-Bojuto in Ikare. Okeala-Bojuto was a steep hill on which the old road that served as the only entry from the south to Ikare city was constructed. That road on the hill had wreaked a lot of havoc in the past, in which many lives were lost. Governor Akure Ondo confronted the Okeala-Bojuto mountain in his usual courage and candor, brought it down, and built a new road that has made the entry into Ikare easy and accident-free. The list of projects initiated by His Excellency, my brother, cannot be exhausted. I do sincerely hope that government chroniclers will not miss any of those landmark projects. Governor Akure Ondo was a hero. He left behind a great name. He will be greatly missed by all who knew and loved him. His was a life well spent. As is often said, a life well lived is like a powerful work of art, beautifully created and remembered by all. In the words of Benjamin Drew, the legacy of heroes is the memory of a great name and the inheritance of great assembly. Governor Akure Ondo was forthright, truthful, fearless, courageous. He was a fierce defender of the oppressed. He spoke true to the power, not minding the consequence. Took side with the poor, the underdog, and the oppressed. He was the voice of the voiceless. We take solace in the recognition that the vibrancy of a well-lived life never fades. The goal in life is not to live forever. Nobody will. The goal is to create something that will. Our departed friend, colleague, and leader, Governor Akure Ondo, created many fond memories and legacies in the professional and political career that will live forever. As Thomas Capto puts it, to live in heart, we leave behind is not to die. Dear Oluwarotimi, this valedictory forbids money, not because we are not paid, but because your life was a remarkable page in the affairs of mankind. We shall continue to remember our toiling in the legal profession while you were here, our quest for better humanity, and your uncommon virtuous personality, as that will afford us the opportunity to sustain your good memory. This is not so, as it has been anonymously said that, quote, when someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. It may be time to say goodbye, but our memories will forever fit like a key in a lock. The hours and minutes tick slowly, and it is finally time to say goodbye. Like ocean waves crashing against the shore, the memories remain long after this goodbye. The body of senior advocates and all legal practitioners say goodbye to you, Aketi. Adieu, Your Excellency, Governor Oluwarotimi Akure Ondo. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Lenesi, for that beautiful speech. This stage, I want to recognize Honorable Justice Oyinkansola Oluboyede from Ekiti State Judiciary. My Lord, you are welcome. Let me at this stage call on the National President, Nigerian Bar Association, represented by the third Vice President.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Judge of Ondo State, may I humbly apply that the #1 man of the Nigerian Bar Association, the 31st President of the NBA, Mr. Yakubu Chonoko Mekiao, SAN, OON, be given its pride of place on the protocol established. I so apply, my Lord. Okay. Thank you, my Lord. On that note, my Lord, I'll humbly seek to adopt the protocol well established by my Lord. However, I must recognize the lords, the judges of Ondo State Judiciary, His Excellency, Honorable Lucky Orimi's son, Aye Datiwa. The benches here present, learned SANs here present, His Royal Majesties here present, Royal Fathers here present, thank you. Her Excellency, Arabian Betsy Akere Ondo,
please, I want
here present,
focus on this.
and the family of Akere Ondo.
I just want to call on my colleagues.
My national officers here present, the second vice president, Chukwemeka Ugo Clement,
the time I'm trying to entirely, so you cannot.
the treasurer, Caroline Bishop Ladidi, the welfare secretary, Chinyere Obasi, the assistant general secretary, Daniel Kip, and the, assistant public secretary, Charles Ajiboye.
I'm still here. Please, I want to call my colleague.
My lord.
Okay, please help me. Soon.
We're here today to pay tribute to our leader, a mentor, a past president, I call him my president emeritus, of the Nigerian Bar Association, a member of the inner bar, a sui generis barman of repute, quintessential barman, one of the country's hope for redemption from the oppression of citizens, a classicist, legal luminary, and political leader. Arakun Oluwarotimi Odunayo Akeredolu, Commander of the Order of Niger, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, and popularly known as Aketi Baba. I'm here today to stand in for the President of Nigerian Bar Association, Mr. Yakubu Chonoko Nikia, ON, SAN, in this special court session and before the distinguished audience to further pay an interminable tribute to a past president of the Nigerian Bar Association whom was elected unopposed, the only elected unopposed. A history that is still on in the annals of history of Nigerian Bar Association. At the voluntary court session held on the 19th day of February 2024 at the High Court of Justice, Oyo State, Ibadan, in honor of my leader, late Arakun Akeredolu, CON, our President YC Mekiao, SAN, ON, in company of other national officers of the Nigerian Bar Association, precisely 9 of us were present at that event to honor Aketi Baba. Members of the legal profession took out time to enumerate the achievements and successes recorded as a legal practitioner, as a humanitarian, and as a political leader that is humanely endowed for the good of his people, which we have all read. Hence, I do not intend to take much of our time to repeat the life and time of our late leader, Arakun Akeredolu. Having successfully captured by the current president of the Nigerian Bar Association, YC Mekiao, SAN, the third vice president, my humble self, lacks the power to add nor subtract what the president said at the voluntary court session, which I hereby adopt as mine. Hence, I request, with the leave of this special court, my lord, to adumbrate. I count it, my lord, I have the leave. Thank you. I count it a great privilege and honor being the one being one of the 3 in-laws of our late leader in the present Nigerian Bar Association ESCO, to stand in for the president at this special court session in the prestigious capital of Ondo State. The entire bar and the people of Ondo State and Nigeria at large have lost a rare breed of intellectual prowess that may not be gotten in the nearest future. It has come to a realization once again through this exit of illegal juggernauts, behemoths, and political compass that we shall all die one day. Hence, every waking morning draws closer to our grave. But we must ask, what will you be remembered for? As for the 24th president of Nigerian Bar Association, late Alakon, SAN, CON, he shall be remembered for his humane simplicity. Simply Alakon. His passion to help humanity and the undying love to secure the lives of his people and the Nigerian people at large. For his lovely family, his beautiful wife, the good people of Ondo and the legal profession, take heart, because the history of this profession shall not be kind to him. Take heart, for the history of just and equitable distribution of resources, will be kind to him. I'm sorry about that. Shall be kind to him. Take heart, for the history of a just and equitable distribution of resources and justice delivery shall be happy, because he was an advocate of sin. Take heart, for his God in heaven shall be happy of his accomplishments, all his accomplished tasks here on earth. And for the unaccomplished tasks, Your Excellency, in the pipeline, I pray that you continue from where he starts and bring them to fruition. Legalizing Indian hemp is one of those ones. Death has just terminated all the good things we share with you, my leader. But God knows the length and time of each and every one of us here on earth. This is your bus stop. How well we were on earth, impacting generation and even generations yet unborn after we're gone. Let us take solace in the words of Michelangelo. If we have been pleased with life, we should not be displeased with death, since it comes from the hand of the same master. End of it. In the book of Prophet Isaiah, chapter 57, verse 1 to 2, I quote, "Good people pass away. The godly often die before their time. But no one seems to care or wonder why. No one seems to understand that God is protecting them from the evil to come. For those who follow godly paths will rest in peace when they die." So, our leader will surely rest in peace. For my leader, he was a godly man, and I'm very sure he is resting in peace in the open arms of God Almighty. Good night, Aketi. And the voice of the in-law to my leader. I happen to be his in-law. I'm married to a woman, Asaga. I will say Surreal Arakuri, Aketi Baba. And for his other in-laws on Arabian's side, we'll say La Na Udo Ebubedike. May your gentle, humane, and kind soul rest in perfect peace. We shall meet to part no more. Most obliged, my Lord. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the third Vice President who is representing the President of the Nigerian Bar Association. I want to recognize Chief Amos Aladese, the representative of the Olowo from His Imperial Majesty of Ajibade Adegesin Ogoye. There's another Kábíyèsí in our midst, Ọba Olúgbénga Òjó, the Ìrálẹ́kọ̀ of Ìsìnkú. Kábíyèsí, we appreciate you.
Power bank ló ń jìyà. Mo ní power bank ló ń jìyà.
The former Attorney General of Oyo State, Mr. Seun Abimbola, Learned Senior Advocate of Nigeria. We appreciate it. Then we have a distinguished senator in our midst, Senator Olajide Ikisagba, the senator representing Ondo North Senatorial District. You are highly welcome. At this stage, I want to call on the representative of the body of benchers, Chief Dr. Charles Edoso, FCA, on behalf of body of benchers.
My Lord, the Chief Judge of Ondo State, and your brethren, judges of Ondo State, Your Excellency, Governor of Ondo State, Your Excellency, Chair President, Mrs. Akere Ondo, the family of Akere Ondo. Let me stand on the existing protocols after this. I have the duty of speaking for the body of benchers. I only got that duty this morning when I arrived here, that I'll be speaking for the body of benchers. So forgive me, sir, if you don't see any prepared speech. But it's not difficult to speak about it. Not at all. Before I start, sir, let me first of all extend my condolences publicly to Ms. Akere Ondo and family. I've called some of your members of the family privately, and I've extended that condolence. Your loss, you're not bearing it alone. A lot of us who knew Aketi also suffer with you. You should have died now. But who knows the ways of God? May so rest in peace. My Lord, I'm supposed to be at the tribunal in Abuja doing a very important case. But if I didn't come now, having missed the event on Monday, I don't think I would have lived it myself after all, to miss the obsequies of someone I've come to see as my brother, an elder brother. And even though I speak for the body of benchers, who will miss him so much, because he was a very important part of our body. Let me digress. Akere Ondo SAN in the body of benchers was a treasure. There was no time he stood to speak in the body of benchers that he won't leave nuggets behind for the improvement and the betterment of the legal profession and of the body. And he was an astute man, a man of passion for the things he felt were important. He was a man of high commitment to the ideals behind the movements that propelled whatever he was involved in. He was never a man to stand on the fence. Never a man to stand on the fence. And Akere Ondo was ready to be alone in his view if he felt that he was right and that was the cause of justice. He didn't quite care if everybody abandoned him. And he was also a man of courage. Akere Ondo was an advocate who didn't care what the next trap was, as far as he was advocating because of those who had committed him whom he has given his word to, is going to represent. He will not indulge in anything that was not honorable. He will not indulge in anything that was not honorable. If you get his word, he will keep it. Being that he was not God, he will not keep it at the time he said he would, but he will keep it. And if he didn't keep it at that time, he will explain to you why. And you yourself will see that this indeed is a man of integrity. Integrity. I recall several instances where we worked together a lot of times. He adopted me as part of these people. I never worked with him in his firm. My learned brother still here, Chibulujini, will bear me witness. I strayed into their office in 1985, looking for something else. But then I became a member of their Olujimi and Akere group. Today, I feel personally a loss. If I called him, luckily I didn't bother him too much with many things, but if I called him and said, look, this is what I want, he will do it. Because he knew that Charles would not come to him, that's what he called me, Charlie. He would not come to him for no reason. He will do it. And in his battles, we also stood with him. The body of benchers had lost, indeed Ondo State has lost a great Nigeria. But my Lord, His Excellency is here. Your Excellency, you had shared dreams. You fought your battles together. His legacy is your legacy. Your Lordship talked about the High Court complex. Your Excellency, please build it. Build it. Look at this place. This is not where we should be holding a memorial, even though a court sitting for Oluyemi Akeredolu. Again, my lords, Akeredolu was somebody who defended his people. He was ready to give his life for his Odoki. That is how you live from the front. Today, we are talking about true federalism and state police. State police, I'm sure Amotekun comes under state police and all that. Your Excellency, do your best to make sure that Ondo State will not be lacking behind in the fight for state police. It is not meant to undo anybody. Anybody who says state police is unwanted, is unwarranted, that we have a federal police, let him come and tell me, if you think that the state police will be abused by governors, sometimes don't the federal government abuse the federal police? The principle is what is needed. If there are marauders in your forest, raping women, destroy your crops, and kidnapping for ransom, a monolithic federal police has totally failed in solving that problem. What do we have? We now have the specter of traditional rulers being humiliated, killed, and abducted. Your Excellency, don't be last in that fight. We must get state police. And Aketi, wherever he is, will be happy. Let me close my speech, my Lord, because we're already here too long. I have put an abatorial that will come out tomorrow by the grace of God in this day for him. And this is what I said about him. Very brief. Arakùnrin Olúrótìmí Ọdúnayọ̀ Akérédolú SAI. Sad to see you go. As a governor, you uplifted and defended your people. As a lawyer and NBA president, you inspired and led us lawyers from the front for justice and the rule of law. As a friend, you were more of a brother. When in need, one didn't have to look too far back to see you. I personally will miss you for your inspirational strength of commitment to the worthy causes that we ran together. You were unusually principled for the politician. Okay, well, as I said, I'll tell you now, mercy. You were a very good man. And I just spoke to him, my Lord. It is the passion I share for this man, this memory of this man. I just said I wish him well wherever he's going. The cases I ran with Aketi will be committed to my memory. The close experiences I shared with him, I will never forget. Madam, please take heart. God will bless his soul and God will bless you. My Lord, thank you very much for allowing me this privilege. Your Excellency, my condolences.
Thank you very much. Blended senior advocate and body of now it is time for the representative of Nigeria Bar Association Ondo State to give her his speech.
the Chief Judge of Ondo State, Honorable Justice A.O. Odishola, the Governor of Ondo State, His Excellency Lucky Orimisan Ayedatiwa. My Lord, with your Lordship's leave, may I stand on the established protocol. My speech is very short, like a miniskirt. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and pleasure that I stand before you today to give tribute to a legal icon, a quintessential barman, and a legal colossus. The achievements, accolades, and honors Providence bestowed on Akure Ondo, SAN, CON, are so eloquent and apparent that they need not be restated. However, permit me to posit that Akure lived a very successful life, a life of impact, and it was a tremendous gift to humanity. Going through his resume, he was an early achiever. He was called to the Nigerian bar at the early age of 22. He became the Attorney General of Ondo State at 41. He became an SAN at 42. He became the chairman of NBA Badon at 32. He remained the 24th president of Nigerian Bar Association, the position he attained at 52. The list is endless. Finally, the true essence of life is not in its length, but impact. It is also not about duration, but donation. It is my prayer that God Almighty will grant the family of the deceased, the entire MBA family in Nigeria, and the good people of Ondo State the fortitude to bear this huge load. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are gradually getting to the end of it. But we have His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Ondo State. It is time for us to listen to Mr. Governor. I want to appreciate all the excellencies that have accompanied His Excellency, Honorable Lord Your Excellencies.
The
Chief Judge of Ondo State, Honorable Justice Ayedu Odishola, and all my other justices that are sitting at the bench with him. I recognize every one of you. Let me especially also acknowledge the Governor of Kwara State, who is also the chairman of Nigerian Governors Forum, His Excellency A. Abdurrahman. I recognize you, sir. Let me acknowledge the Deputy Governor of Ondo State, Dr. Olaide MNI, the Deputy Governor of Oyo State, the Deputy Governor of Sokoto State. Let me also acknowledge the Speaker of Ondo State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Olamide Oladeji, the Chairman of our great party, Engineer Ade Adetime. I also want to recognize all the legal practitioners, both members of the inner bars and the outside bars. I recognize every one of you, all our retired Chief Justices,
My Lord, let me just adopt the long list so that I don't damage the protocol. But not without acknowledging the immediate family of my late principal, the wife of the former governor of Ondo State, Chief Mrs. Betty Akure Ondo, and the children.